Let's talk today about how to make these beautiful coffee table books because they're pretty amazing and they're honestly a stationery store bestseller. It doesn't take a lot of effort I shouldn't say that. It does take a lot of effort to put these together, but it doesn't take a lot of effort in terms of text because mostly it's just about making pretty pages where you are amazing and a rock star at using typography and color and layouts and, using Adobe InDesign to create that. So today we're going to talk about my top 5 tips on how to create and sell coffee table books. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday and I do unboxings on Saturday. So today we're going to talk about what is the #1 bestseller for stationery stores, and that is the coffee table book, which I don't know why there are not more of these fabulous books out there. They're just beautiful. People love having them, whether it is just to style their apartment, to style their YouTube studio, to style their Airbnb, to style maybe if they're doing real estate and a place that they are trying to sell, or maybe a photo flat lay, but they look amazing and you could start creating those and selling those as just another revenue line, but more importantly, something that helps represent your style and your company. And honestly, it's a great way to publish a book without really having to publish a book, right? It's something beautiful that you're selling, which I'm guessing if you're on this channel, you like making pretty things. So let's go ahead and get into today's list. So the first thing is you got to make sure it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. So if you were going to skimp on any area, whether it is the printing or the fulfillment or anything else, go ahead, but do not skimp on the design. So it has to be gorgeous, it has to be stunning, it has to be aesthetically pleasing, it has to be an eye stopper, it has to be something where you pick it up, you flip a couple pages and you're like, I must just keep flipping through this because all of the pages are so pretty. Not that, and this is really key, not that this is sharing earth-shattering information or Guinness World Record facts or something that's really intellectual. These are supposed to be fun and light, and we'll get to that at the very end of the list. The second thing is to use color. So I know that there are a lot of people that will tell you, which is true, that if you go black and white, it will be cheaper. That is very true. However, that is very ugly. Nobody would want to buy a black and white picture book for their coffee table unless you are Ansel Adams or MC Escher or somebody else who designs black and white designs, then yeah, you could go for that. But otherwise, all of us should be using color. It's a great opportunity to really have something that pops and stands out. I mean, this pink box behind me is gorgeous and I have no loyalty to the company, nor am I interested in the planner that it came in, but the box is beautiful and that's why I put it up. And that is also nothing to overlook. That's a big, huge buying decision for many people when it comes to coffee table books, especially if you're an interior designer and you're looking for just the right piece to set off an accent area or just a photographer looking to enhance a photo or a flat lay for a client. The third thing is you want to make sure to use standard paper sizes. So I know people get super excited when you start creating this and you're thinking I could do this huge square, I could do this really long rectangle. Just make sure whatever printing press or publisher you're going to use standard sizes. It will save you so much money. There's nothing worse than having to get custom sized pages for your coffee table book. And the reason for that is because you're going to have to use, which brings us to number 4, high quality magazine like paper. It should be shiny, it should be kind of thick, and it should take color very, very well. So you 100% do not want anything that is a thin page. I'm just going to forbid this right now. You cannot self-publish this with Amazon KDP. It's going to look atrocious. So that's not what we're doing. We're creating something gorgeous and something beautiful that people are dying to put onto their coffee table. Otherwise, if they're not going to be dying to purchase it from your stationery store, and you'll have wasted all of that time. Which brings us to number 5. what do you create a coffee table book about? So this one that I have here that I've been showing you little pages from is the Kate Spade All in Good Taste, and it's an A to Z book, kind of like her take on Emily Post's manners, and like S is for style. So she just goes through a couple different things and tips that she has for you, and I think this is easy to pick up. Read a couple things maybe while you're waiting for your friend to get ready, or you're just perusing, and then you can put it down. So that's the whole point. It should be something light, something related to pop culture, something interesting, but nothing really heavy, nothing depressing. So if you are not sure what to do, I have a list of the top 20 bestsellers for coffee table books down below that you can download, and it can help get you started on what you should start making for your coffee table book. I also have a workshop coming up, so make sure to download the top 20 subjects so you can, 1, pick out a subject, and then 2, we'll get together in a workshop and we will start laying out your beautiful coffee table book. And yes, I will tell you where to go to get this printed because that is obviously a key part of this. These aren't really, you can sell this as a digital download, but that's not the point of a coffee table book. Absolutely nobody wants to go out to a printer and publish these themselves, especially because coffee table books are always hardback. Always, always, always. So at least the way I'm going to teach it, because that's just what looks prettier. All right, let's recap that list really quickly. The first one is make it beautiful. Don't skip on design. Make it gorgeous. Make it aesthetically pleasing. Make it fun, like a page turner. And the second thing is use color. Make it pop. Use something special. Make it very flashy. And the third one is make sure to use standard paper sizes. So don't try to do anything crazy or some bizarre cutout shape of a heart or something. And which brings us to number 4, which is you need to have magazine quality paper. So it is shiny and it's actually a little thicker than magazine quality, but you know what I mean, that shiny kind of look. And number 5 is pick a fun, light, and awesome topic that people are excited to kind of look at. So whether that is flowers or butterflies or whatever you have, or just like the Kate Spade, Emily Post version of etiquette, make sure it is something easy to read, interesting, and easy to put down, so it's not heavy or depressing. And I have a list of the top 20 bestsellers for coffee table book ideas, and then I have a workshop coming up as well if you would like to make one. All right, I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.